Hi, in this video, we are going to take a look at MiniTools Partition Wizard, the sponsor of this video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this tool, what it allows to do, and how to install it for free. So first thing first, you just go to partitionwizard.com and then you can click on download Partition Wizard and select the edition that you want. I recommend you to choose the free editions. Once you installed it, you just need to select your language. I'm going to select English. Then you can select try pro trial for free or continue installing the free edition. So you can see right there what things you can do with the pro edition that you can't do in the free edition. So I'm going to continue installing the free edition. Then you can select what software you want to install. You can select Partition Wizard free, but there are also MiniTool Shadow Maker free, which allows you to back up your data and restore it later. So I'm not going to use this tool, so I'm going to uncheck it. And you can participate to the Customer Experience Improvement Program. Make sure when you click on next to have read the EULA terms of use of MiniTool. And if you want, you can participate. Then you can select where you want to install this tool. Click on next. And it said that I already installed it because MiniTool is a tool that I personally used before they contacted me to sponsor this video. So that's why I'm happy to sponsor, to do this collaboration with them. So I'm going to click yes. By the way, the some of the UI is in French because I'm French, but I will try to make the most in English as possible. So you will be redirected to the MiniTool website, and you can take a look at the pricing for the pro versions. But if you want to stick to the free version, you can just continue right there. So I'm going to show you what you can do with this software. So right there, you will see all the available disk that you have in your PC. So as you can see, I have a 1 terabyte SSD disk. It says SSD right there. I also have another 1 terabyte from PNY. I have 500 gigs SSD in SATA and a 1 terabyte thick quote SSD. So as you can see, we can see what is installed in this drive. So as you can see, for example, in my main drive, I have my Windows NTFS partition, but I also have a recovery at the end and at the beginning. So this is a result partition, and this one is a recovery partition. You can see the file system right there. NTFS is for Windows and allows to have more than 4 gigabytes of files. But with FAT32, you can't have files bigger than 4 gigabytes. There is also exFAT, which is for my Linux partition. So you can take a look at all of this. And you also have the disk number. So if you use diskpart, if you know this tool, if you don't know, that's fine. Diskpart. And you can list disks. So as you can see, they are the same numerals as in the MiniTool Partition Wizard, but the UI is way cleaner than using the command prompt. So what you can do with this tool is to, for example, back up your data, recover your data. You can also try to recover a specific partition. You can launch a benchmark on your disk to see if your disk is healthy, if it has temperature issues. You can also analyze the space that is available on your drive. So you can launch it and wait a little bit, and it will show you a tree view of the selected partition. You can also search for something, see all the folders, exit. You can also, with Mini Partition Tool Wizard, create a bootable media if you want to, but this is on Pro editions. So if you are interested in this feature, you can pay for the premium subscription, the Pro subscription. You can have a manual if you want. You can also migrate your OS to another SSD or HDD. So for example, right now my OS is on this partition, but if I want to, I can select this to move it, for example, right there. So it said that I can't do this. You can also copy partition and disk. For example, if I want to copy my C partition, for example, to the E, if I want to, I can with this. Or I can even copy an entire disk. If I have a partition that had an issue, I can maybe try to recover it with the recovery wizard. But the most useful thing about this tool, which I use all the time, is that when you can shrink down a disk, a partition. For example, I have my C partition and I want to split it in half. For example, to create a Linux boot on the second partition, or for example, to have a better organized file system. For example, I want to have a C where I have Windows and split it to have a D where I put all my files. You can do this with split partition. You can split, but you can also resize. For example, I'm going to take this one and I want to shrink it down from, for example, 100 gigabytes. I can select it, click on move. I want to shrink it down, for example, like this. And by the way, it is recommended to back up your data before moving or resizing the partition. But I'm fine. I'm not going to do this, and I'm going to click on OK. And as you can see, it has shrunk down my partition, and I have an unallocated partition. And so for now, all of this, you can do this with the Windows partition manager. But what you can't do, and you can with MiniTool Partition Wizard, is to click on move to move your entire partition on the right, for example. As you can see, I can do this, and this is amazing. And once you are happy with your changes, you have also all other wizard tools that you can use. Convert NTFS to FAT, change cluster file, merge partitions, can delete, format, anything you want. And once you are happy with your changes, you can click on apply, and it will apply all the changes that you did. It will apply it. So I'm going to undo this because I don't want to to shrink down my SSD. And I hope you find this video helpful. If you want to support MiniTool and support me, you can buy the software, their pro um, editions, and you will, in exchange, get a lot of features that are really useful. Migrate your OS, convert MBR to GPT. You can convert NTF fast to FAT, and loads of other things. You can even recover lost data or lost partitions. So yeah, I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions or remarks, you can leave them in the comments. And if you want to have more tutorials and support me, you can subscribe to the channel. I hope you will have a very nice day. Bye bye.